Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all well. It's Neil from iCan Training, and I just wanted to share something with you that I've read this week. I'm rereading some of my books, which I think you all should do, is go back and look at any books you've read before, some of your favorite books, or some of those books that really gave you something to work for or to inspire you, whatever it was. And there's a couple of quotes out of those books that I really wanted to share with you and kind of give you my take on those quotes, really. The first one is to have more than you've got, become more than you are. So to have more than you've got, become more than you are. So most of us, or most people out there will say, you know, I haven't got this, I haven't got enough of that, I haven't got this. And why is that? Well, most of the time that is because we aren't really developing ourselves, or we're not doing something, growing our mind, learning new skills, trying new things out. And that's what that quote's all about, is that if you want more than what you've got, then you need to become more than who you are. You need to do more to yourself, self-development, create new things that excite you. Not everything's going to work, not everything's going to happen for you, but right at this time we're in now, we're coming to a quiet period. Everybody's thinking about spending time with family. There's all sorts of challenges out there at the moment with the COVID virus and being locked down and not being able to see our loved ones. So we've got that time on our hands. Instead of sitting there and feeling sorry for ourselves and feeling what's happened, things happen. We can't do anything about that. This stuff's happened, this situation we're in. So what we can do is take this opportunity to work on ourselves some more. Reread books like I'm doing. I found this book that I'm rereading and I'm enjoying it the second time round. There are things in there that jump out at me that didn't jump out at me the first time. This particular quote was something that jumped out at me. But again, it's just reinforced it to me that, you know, if I want more, I've got to change the way I am. I've got to change who I am. I can't change the COVID virus situation. I can't change that I can't see my parents because of the lockdown, but I can change me, and I can make myself different in the way I react to those things. And that's one of the most important things I feel right now, this moment. And there's lots of people out there that are in this similar situation. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, instead of getting down, go and look, what can you do? How can I change that? And that brings me to the second quote that I had from the same book. And that is, if you don't like how it is now, change it. If it isn't enough for you, change it. If it doesn't suit you, change it. If it doesn't please you, change it. To change things, change the way you do things, change how you react. Remember, we all can quite easily make excuses for why we're not doing something. Oh, I'm not doing that because I'm too tired, or I'm not doing that because I haven't got enough time, or I can't afford that. Well, that's not a case of it's too expensive. It's because you haven't changed the way that you've earned your money to be able to afford those kind of things. So make those changes. Remember, there's only one person out there that you can affect in this world, and that's yourself. You cannot make the world conform to you, as do some of the politicians out there like to think they can, but you can't. You have to make the changes to yourself, and by making the changes to yourself, you will affect your own world and your own life. So it's the week of Christmas. I'm sure you're all thinking about having a great time and spending time with your family where you can, or even just trying to do video calls with them. I'm going to have a video call later on today with someone I haven't seen for ages, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm taking control. I spoke to them and said, do you want to have a call? They said, yeah, fabulous. It'd be great. Absolutely brilliant, because we haven't seen each other for so long with the lockdown. So I'll leave you on that now. Remember, the biggest one I remember from there is to have more than you've got, become more than you are. Become more than you are, and change things that you don't like. So have a fabulous time and take care, look after yourselves, and hopefully see you soon.